I'm not avoiding you. I have a crisis right now.
There is always a crisis. Perhaps you should consider living a life during them, otherwise you might miss it.
You can do this.
You want to go home and see what's on Netflix?
I don't know what that is, but sure.
This isn't over.
It never is. All the more reason to enjoy the quiet moments. Don't tell me you're not avoiding me anymore, because I'm actually quite perceptive, and this is avoiding me.
Right now, I just feel too guilty.
There's more to this than just Regina, isn't there?
Be patient.
I have all the time in the world. It was not some conquest. I wouldn't risk my life for someone I see as loot.
Don't! I'm not giving up.
Whatever we become, it's up to her as much as me. We okay? Really don't like to give up.
Seems like the savior needs saving these days.
Is there someone dangerous out there?
I'm not trying to argue with you about this. Can you for once just do what I say? This isn't about you. It's about her. It's exactly why I told you to go to the sheriff's station.
When you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, it can be hard to let people in, to trust them, even when they want what's best for you.
Well, I know you feel like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders, but at some point, even though we're quite different, you've got to trust me.
That's what you think this is about? That I don't trust you?
Is that not what it's about?
Of course I trust you.
Then why do you keep pulling away from me?
Because everyone I've ever been with is dead. I lost everyone. I can't lose you too.
Well, love, you don't have to worry about me. One thing I'm good at, surviving.
You're okay with this? I don't want you to be happy.
Why are you here?
Well, I thought about what you said last night about being a survivor.
Love, you don't have to worry about me.
Good, because I'm here to ask you out.
Shouldn't I be the one asking you out?
Should have known you'd be old-fashioned given your age. What are you, like 300?
But as you can see, I retain my youthful glow. I happily accept on one condition: you let me plan the evening.
Well, I don't pillage and plunder on the first date, just so you know.
Well, that's because you haven't been out with me yet. See you tonight. You look stunning, Swan.
You look...
I know.
Emma? Is this that?
What? Yeah.
So what do I call you now, Captain Hand?
Killing will do.
We should get out of here before David decides to give you his overprotective dad speech.
Well, you can spare yourself the trouble, mate. I assure you, your daughter couldn't be in better hands.
That's exactly what worries me, especially now that you have two of them.
I can take care of myself.
Sure you don't want me to drive?
Bye.
That wasn't too hard on him, was I? Shall I order us some drinks?
Not tonight.
Why, love, you a bit worried you find me even more irresistible after a few libations?
No.
I didn't bring you here to worry about the snow cream. I brought you here to show you a good time.
Oh, my God, you're all right, mate. Take your glass there, mate.
Apologise to the lady, mate.
Killian, look, it's okay. But he's not going to ruin this night. Killian, look. Hey, it was just a glass of wine.
I love her. I don't know what got into me.
I really need my own place.
I suppose we just have to wait till next time.
I don't remember asking.
It's because it's my turn. Will you go out for me again?
Love is a part of all happiness, and you have to be open to that. Good night, Killian.
Good night. It's what the kiss exposed.
Just gonna keep me in here because I broke into a bloody library.
Because you crashed my date, which turned out pretty good, despite the rude interruption. She seems happy.
I guess he really has changed. Hello, love. You seem vexed. What's that?
Let's not took my childhood.
May I have the honor?
Some things happened today made me think about the past.
Reflective today, are we? Show me. I'd love to know more about your beginnings.
It's bad enough I'm stuck with you and Captain Guyliner making eyes at each other. I don't make eyes.
But wounds that made when we're young tend to linger.
How would you know?
Believe it or not, I was once a child.
Yeah, like 1,000,000 years ago.
It's more like 200.
She came to this world looking for blondes. There's a lot more than just me.
Don't I know it?
They've chosen to have a new child.
They love me.
You can't love somebody you don't understand.
We understand each other. I don't know if I can control myself. I don't want to hurt anyone.
When you see the good in someone, you don't give up on them.
Emma!
Especially if they don't see it themselves.
You can't run away from the people who love you because in the end, they're the only ones who can help you.
Just needed to tell you that I'm okay. I have a way to fix everything. She said she's going to get rid of her magic. Forever.
And if you're ever lucky enough to find true love, you fight for it. Every day.
He knew I'd do whatever it takes to be with you, and he used it against me. I just wanted to be a better man for you, Swan, but I failed. I And now because of it, I might lose you.
Swan!
I'll die fighting before I let you use that bloody hat on Emma.
Don't worry. You'll get over her. Just like you get over Mila.
Don't do this!
It's time to stop being afraid.
You have to love yourself, Emma. The good and the bad.
No, I need something else. A heart.
We'll find another way to defeat the Snow Queen together.
I didn't know you were such a fan of my magic.
I'm a fan of every part of you.
You alright?
I'm just relieved.
If you find someone you love enough to ruin your entire life for, it's always worth it.
You're gonna do everything I say. Because you're my puppet now. Now, I have a job for you. Will you assist me?
You have my heart, you know I can't refuse. I'm sorry. I truly am.
But by morning, all should be complete, including your life.
Needed to see you one more time.
Killian, I'm not a tearful goodbye kiss person. But maybe just this one.
Enjoy your last day in this or any land.
And grant me one dying wish. Leave Emma. And the rest of the storybook be. There's no need to harm them blatantly. At least you got to say goodbye. Most people don't get that much.
I will crush your heart.
While I'm out doing your dirty work, what are you gonna do?
What's wrong? You are acting strange.
Nothing. I'm fine.
So Cold was playing us the whole time.
Just be gentle. Tell you, Swan. I'm a survivor. I'm hardly a hero. Fairies are only in the hat because I put them there.
You were in control of that. That was gold. Trust me, we have a mark in the here to follow.
I hope so. Just the way you like it.
Fries.
Onion rings.
Oh, good. I was just testing you. I never had the chance to ask you how exactly you know Ursula.
I already told you, love. She's just one of the many sea monsters across my path in my pirating days.
What exactly does that mean?
Honestly, I don't recall. Swan, that's all there is to know.
You're holding something back.
I don't know what else to say.
I know there's something about your past with Ursula you're not telling me. And that's okay. What's not okay is you lying to me about it.
I love you, right? I haven't been entirely forthright with you. The truth is, I remember my history with Ursula. And it was only
Did you break her heart?
worse.
Whatever you did, you're not that person anymore. It's not gonna change anything between us.
That's quite a lot of faith you're putting on me, Swan.
I know. And there's a reason for it. I have this tendency to expect the worst of people. People were always letting me down, and
Hey, I don't intend to let you down.
I know. Whatever happened with that sandwich, you can tell me on your own time. I'm gonna do what my parents always do. I'm gonna choose to see the best in you.
And I with you.
Sorry. Next time, interrupt. Disguised as you. He's back, and so is his power.
We should have driven that dagger through his heart with a chance.
And your name would be written across it.
It's a small price to pay to ensure the crocodile wouldn't come back again.
Kind of went to a dark place this morning.
You blame him? If Gold did to me what he did to Hook, I'd want to shove that dagger through his heart, too.
But that's not you. You're not. It's also not Hook.
Villains can't get their happy endings.
Our deal is not done.
Still the same selfish pirate as always.
Who the hell is that? What'd you do to him?
Villains can't get their happy endings.
Maybe that's because villains always go about getting them the wrong way.
I was a villain.
But you're not anymore.
I almost became the man I used to be. You have no idea how easy it is to fall back into the darkness.
Right. If you're afraid of losing your happy ending, that means you found it.
Don't you know, Emma? It's you. I intend to darken your heart, love. The darkness is a funny thing. It creeps up in you.
No one gets to decide who I am.
You care for him.
Yeah. Now's not the time to be jealous.
Why would I be jealous?
He's just a friend. This whole time I was right. You were lying. I'm your mother. I don't care what my parents said, Jill.
I didn't think you'd listen to them.
They were right.
Even heroes make mistakes.
How does the story end?
And you're a hero.
And here is Dan Kill with the Savior turning dark.
Take my advice. Vengeance is tempting. The darkness always is. Resist it.
Why couldn't you?
I didn't have anything to live for. You have your parents, Henry.
You?
I, me. And I, you. I can tell that your heart is uneasy. And it's my job, well, I hope it's my job to protect your heart. And they wanted you to like them.
I like when people find their good hearts along the way.
Before you were born, they wanted to make you happy. And when they found you again, they wanted to make you proud.
How do you remember when no one else does?
My punishment in this world is that I know the truth, but I'm powerless to do anything about it.
In this world, I'm no longer the savior. I've got no magic.
Killian, this is my mom. Mom, Killian.
Yeah.
Where's your rum?
I'm allergic. Never touch this stuff.
Of course you are.
You trusted me with your life just now. Why?
It's complicated.
In this other reality, I'm an expert with such a weapon.
Let me show you how to use it. They say once you become an expert, your subconscious takes over. Back in my world, that's what we call muscle memory.
For example, I sense that we may be close.
Very.
I'm starting to get jealous of the other me.
There they are. As I told you, my queens. The one-handed pirate was helping them.
If I can help return things to how they were meant to be, then what happens to me here won't matter, will it? Go. Save your boy. Worth your life, pirate. I'm willing to find out.
I just watched the man I love die. The worst part is that I never told him I loved him. Not once. I was too scared. Too scared that somehow saying it would make it real and change everything. But I'll never have a chance to take that next step with him because he's gone. Look. Where is he?
I was right to tell you that. I'm a survivor. I didn't mean to cause any panic. Came up here looking for your boy.
It's fine. Just glad you are too.
What is it?
I was afraid I was never gonna get a chance to tell you something.
Tell me what.
I want to thank you for sacrificing yourself.
Of course not.
Henry and I wouldn't have succeeded without you.
It's all in the day's work for a hero.
We are sorry.
You don't need to be sorry. Although I do intend to hold it over your heads for a very long time.
I think we both know what happened in that world was not real.
You figured out how to take the darkness out of me once. You need to do it again. As heroes.